Welcome to day 25. We're already on the Camino. We're actually walking through Puente La Reina. Right over here is the bar we had lunch at yesterday. And you can imagine, one of the umbrellas is wide open. Windy as everything. And this very last table just flew away. Ran into a lady, but she was okay. But yeah, this table right here just went whoosh, probably that fast. So we're now coming up to the Puente of Puente La Reina. This is the old Puente. As you can see, it goes uphill. Maybe you can't see. Maybe the perspective isn't that great for you. But we'll go up the Puente because this is the way out of town. What year was this? I don't know, 11th century, something like that. Yeah, that was fast. Old Puente, new Puente. Yeah, the new Puente is a little flatter, but you know, why would pilgrims use the new Puente when there's this really old one that goes up? Go figure. All right, we're headed off over there. See all those other pilgrims? We're gonna see a lot of them today. This is the Camino Frances. We're here. Okay, a parting shot of Puente La Reina because the sun is so cool with the clouds. And there's the bridge, you can barely see it. Another view of the new bridge isn't as cool. It's still pretty cool. And we still get to come back and see the sun behind the clouds. Which means, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, it's gonna get hot. Really hard to remember what I showed you last year and what I didn't. I'm gonna try and stop in different places, try and go different routes if possible. I'll definitely be meeting new people. Whew, we just climbed a hill, so I'm a little tired. Anyway, I'm not sure the name of this town, but it's the first one we've seen today outside of Puente La Reina. It probably tells you right there. I can't read from here because there's sweat in my eyes. Anyway, you can read it, and then you can tell me. Definitely a first. No, I'm not talking about the chickens or the dog barking. I'm talking about the pilgrim on a unicycle. Wow, that just looked like a lot of work. I don't know that I'd be doing that ever. Anyway, whew, there's the next town. I know I've shown you that one before. Oh, off the unicycle. Maybe he's just learning how to use it. I don't know. We'll ask him. So does it really matter if I've shown you this view before? I think not. We're coming up on another town. I'm pretty sure I didn't show you this one last year, only because there was somebody doing a documentary on the Camino, and right along here is where they started talking to me, so I couldn't really take videos. Anyway, it's our next town. I don't know the name of it either. Sorry. So we've just come up another hill. Surprise, surprise. So it's probably a good time to take heed to rule number 4 and check out what's behind us. See a bunch of pilgrims coming up. Beautiful sky and the blazing sun. And I'm sure we've showed you this one too, but I can't help it. I don't remember. It's just a great view from this town that's on top of the hill, as all the rest of the towns are, as per rule number 3. Beautiful. I also know that I've shown you this before, but that's okay, because this is really cool and it's really kind of important, because this is, when we talk original Camino, if you want to talk to somebody about the original Camino, this is part of it, because this is an original Roman road. I mean, they haven't changed it. Sure, up there, they've turned it into the real road. Over here, it's still the way it was. Well, after, 1,000 years or whatever, how long it's been here. It's been here longer than that. It's a Roman road. They're older than that. Couldn't tell you how old, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm going to come up to an old Roman bridge, which I know I've shown you before. But that's okay, you've all forgotten. But I haven't, because I've seen it a couple times. As promised, once again, the original Roman road going down to the original Roman bridge. It goes up the other side. This is awesome. And this year, it's not wet, so I can do it. Okay, almost enough history. But as you can see, we're coming to the end of the Roman road, and it ends right where the real road is. Pretty cool. Another rule number 4 shot. Looking back. Whew. Sun's still bright. Whew. I mean, like really bright. Whew. And we're heading uphill, of course, to this next teensy beansy little town. Whew. Just a lot of nice. Get away from me, fly, bub, bee, whatever you are. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you these poppies here growing in this wheat field. It's kind of cool. It's not like the last time where there was just one. Now they're just throughout, all over the place. Poppies, poppies, poppies. Oh, I'm getting tired. Maybe I'll fall asleep. Maybe not. Just kidding. Look at that. Poppy. And not too far from the beautiful poppies, we have the main road. We're also coming up onto our next town. It's kind of big. No idea what it's called. I know I've been really informative this year, giving town names and everything, or dates, and yeah, I just don't know. Ooh, here's brown wheat. That's almost ready to go, I'd say. Not that I'm a wheat farmer, but it's really brown. Ooh, the magic house. They have beds and a Wi-Fi and not bunk beds and food. They take bikes, 300 meters. But what's the magic part about it? The magic part about it, the fact that it doesn't have bunk beds. I mean, that's cool, don't get me wrong. It's cool not to have someone above you moving around all night, jumping up and down and making lots of noise. Some of these beds are really creaky. Yeah, okay, Laura, I'll show you where we sleep one of these nights. All right, we're going this way. See, there was the sign right there. Chances are, some of you have seen this too, but it's okay. It's a nice view. I mean, I've definitely walked this way. It's church. Surprise, surprise. Anyway, we're going off that way. Whew, there's a big arrow. Can't miss it, right in the middle of the road. Okay, more new waymarks on the ground that are kind of cool. Check it out. Going this way. I don't remember that kind from last year. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Now, it's very possible that you've seen this before, but I don't know, because normally I don't come off the trail to see things, and this is a pretty ways way off the trail, and the trail is way back over there, you know, probably 100 yards, 200 yards. Anyway, we're going to check it out. Clearly, so this lady and her dog. Yeah, this is the Emirate or something of Michael the Archangel. That's what it said. Yeah, it's pretty neat. And we can go inside. It's open. Look at that. Okay, I might have been here before. Clearly, people talk a lot inside this church, which is not normal. But that's okay. I can speak over them. Check that out. That's pretty cool up there. Anyway, I don't know if you can read that because of my shadow and because it's falling apart. But that is what that place was. Yep. So it's now almost 11 o'clock. It's getting jungle hot out here. We only have about a mile to Estella, but I don't think we're going to go any farther, even though we've only walked, what, 14 miles? But you see, I'm not Olaf. I don't have my own personal flurry, so it gets pretty warm out here. Anyway, I gotta stop filming. Gotta pass these guys. Really not an original bridge, but for some reason, they seem to think we still need to go uphill to go across something. I'm telling you, there's no boats going under this. Less than a kilometer to go, almost there. There's this cool place on the side of the hill. I don't know if I've seen that before. I mean, I probably have, but right now, I can't remember. It's too hot. I'm sweaty, tired. Fountain here, coming into Estella. Water for us pilgrims. And other things as well. We're in Estella. This is where we're staying. Hospital de Camino, Estella. We're going to give you a quick rundown of what you do when we come in. First thing we do, come in, see this nice lady over here. She stamps our passport, we give her money, and she tells us where to go. Next thing we do is say hello to people we know, bonjour, and then we go up the stairs. They usually tell us where to go. She just said, you know, any room, any bed, because we were the first 3 people here. So we're in number 1. Then what we do is we look for a bed. And we always look for a bed. Of course, it's bonjour, bonjour on the bottom. And close to a power outlet. Yes, we need to have a power outlet. Otherwise, we can't keep doing these videos. Then, we wait other people. As fast as we can, we go to the douche. After that, yeah, this is a quick tour. I've been moving really fast. I have no idea what you're seeing on the screen. Let's get our dirty clothes downstairs. Once again, say hello to people. Hola. Buen Camino. And then we come out here. I've been here before, so I know where to go. And we do what Nicola is doing, and we wash our clothes. After we wash our clothes, we go and find the beer machine, which is over there. We drink a beer, we sit in the sun, we relax a little bit, we edit videos. That's basically in 1 minute and 42 seconds, or 3 seconds, or 4 seconds, or 5 seconds, what we do when we arrive at the albergue. 1:49. Yes, and I forgot the one more thing that pilgrims do. They use computers or Wi-Fi. This is the Wi-Fi zone, if you couldn't tell. Everyone has their Wi-Fi out. Yes, yes, yes. It's not just me. Don't think it's just me. It's everyone who wants Wi-Fi. Okay, I know you've seen this from the outside because we were here last year and we showed you it from the outside. Today it's open. It's Domingo, so we're going to go inside and check it out. So there was a service going on inside, so we couldn't really walk around, but we did, take a picture and a little video, and that'll tell you right there a little bit more about this church. Yes, you've seen this before too, but it's a neat old set of stairs here. I just thought I had to show you a picture of it. Actually, I'm trying to get in the shade because, wow, the sun's hot. It's like jungle hot. Anyway, and this is like all old set of stairs going up to a locked gate. It wasn't locked before. So even though this really cool church is closed, outside are all these berries, and we've just been walking around picking berries. I mean, they're not all ripe, but some of them are. Oh, that one's not quite ripe. Let's find a good one, a good ripe one. There's got to be one up here. I just ate a good ripe one. Oh, I can't reach out there. Oh, there's one right there. That's a ripe one. Look at that. Oh, pull that off of there. Oh. A couple more ripe ones right there. Ripe for the taking. And then after we do everything at the albergue, we walk around until we find beer. This is my beer. This is Nicola's beer. Pequeño. It's okay. And food. That's our food. Here it comes. I'll just show you. Bye. Our day should be over, but we're out for a walk because we had too much food. But this is just a neat old building here in Estella, which we never see again because this is not on the Camino. But check that out. That's awesome. So on our walk, we've now come to an old bus station. We were just walking around Estella, because I haven't really done this before. I mean, I have, but, oh look, a bazaar. Oh, Chino store. Yeah. And some guy. Fight on, dude. So we are almost back from our walk, heading back to the albergue. Have to finish editing. I wanted to show you this view. You see the church as it comes into focus. There we go. The mountain. This is neat. And then the monastery over there on the hill. That's it. Say goodbye to day 25 with a minivan.